Alright, Schlockmeister fans, another re-review from my previous channel. It's Klaus Kinski and Creature. Let's check it out. To get a little background to start our film, basically there's two rival factions in the U.S.
And advanced manufacturing techniques, two multinational corporations have invested heavily in space.
And our film takes place just outside of the Saturn moon Titan. And these two dudes find a canister with a window. And a creature. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, one guy sits on the canister then, which apparently was not a good idea. And we have a crash. And we have an expedition going to investigate.
Research team from NTI.
Why didn't the team claim it?
Because the only survivor crashed into the Concorde on his return, and we can only assume that the rest of the team is dead.
This is the sexy woman of the trip. She has a thing for this dude, who in turn has a thing for her. They're about to make love. Can't show you that. She's going to get totally naked later, by the way. Anyway, they're about to land near where a German ship has landed.
We know they're here. So I want you to land right back here. Okay.
They end up landing in this hole, and then the ground gives way underneath them, so severe damage to their ship. So they get out and walk around. And they find the other ship. Time to investigate. They end up finding bodies too. And a snack. And then they're immediately in peril. The sexy chick's about to get it from some unseen force. So they figured out that there's a monster on board. Now I'll make that two monsters. Klaus Kinski.
I see you like guns.
He's from the German ship, only survivor.
I know something you don't. I've seen what it is you're up against, and I have the way to destroy it.
So the creature attaches like a parasite to the bodies it kills, and then it kind of reanimates them, and that's what you see here with Susan. But dude goes out to follow her. Well, he catches up with her, and then she takes all of her clothes off, which I would love to show you because she looks great. And she basically seduces him and takes off his helmet and kills him. And then she puts a parasite on him or something. Looks more like a kiss though.
Did they expect to see me again?
But then he shows up.
How you been?
I'm on board the German ship.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm better than okay. Sorry I didn't tell anyone where I was going, but
We're gonna think on it.
He's on the German ship and invites them all to come over.
don't take too long. I want to go home.
He says they got enough air over there, the ship is good to go, let's get out of here. But do they trust him? Clearly they shouldn't, because he's got the parasite on him now.
Hoffner.
Then they find the body of sexy naked chick. I guess once she did her thing, the parasite moves on to the next body. Maybe Susan's not dead yet, though. Or the parasite's not dead.
helmet radio.
They do go over to the German ship. The dude has put a bandage over his parasite.
Hey, Fino. How come some of these system monitors don't work?
Scaring me.
When they go to check on her, get a look at the actual creature. Constant peril. Got a hold of him now, too. The other guys come to rescue her, save her from Parasite Klaus. So they try to see what they can do to fix the ship, and they can blast off and get out of there. They had this plan to electrify the place so they can lure it in and fry it. And it seems to work. Of course, just when you think it's dead, it's not. They go to look for Beth and they find her hanging upside down, captured, but not killed. And unconscious. They're going to try a couple things. Get a bomb attached to it, maybe blast it out of the airlock. They do manage to get Beth down. Come in to find the creature gnawing on this guy, but he's still got a little life in him. He's pointing towards the airlock. So, kind of just like a toilet, flush them. All too easy. But once again, the damn thing's not dead. And he's still got a bomb attached to him. A very slow ticking bomb. So he tries to kill him with gymnastics. For some reason, the bomb didn't blow up.
Oh, yes, it did.
We're left with 3 survivors. They're able to take off. And that's our film. All right. Let's talk about Creature. This movie I taped back in, God knows, 1986 or so. I rented it from, I think, TNR Video in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. Copied it. I think I watched it back then at least once. Saw it, I think, in the 90s again. Saw it when I reviewed it the first time on my previous channel and seeing it again now. It's basically an Alien ripoff. Takes place in space near the moon of Titan, which is a moon of Saturn. There's 2 competing agencies, one U.S., one German, and they're trying to, I don't know, mine ore or whatever the hell they're doing up there. And an accident has taken place. Another ship is sent. They kind of investigate it. And Turns out there's a creature there. Now this creature, there is a living creature, some sort of monster-looking thing, but he also has these like parasites that he can put onto other people. He kills them, and then he puts this parasite on them, which basically reanimates them and lets them attack other people. So like this first chick we see, she gets parasited. Next thing you know, she stalks this other guy, gets naked outside and lures him in. That would do it. But she's got this big parasite on her head. Then she kills that guy. And then later on, that guy who has a big parasite on his head gets to the German ship, which is crash landed there also. Or it's not crash landed, but it's there. And tells other people, hey, we should come to this ship because we can take off. See, the Americans landed, but their ship got damaged on landing because it like started going through this weak soil or something and just made a mess of their ship. Klaus Kinski then shows up. He's a German guy on the other ship and says, hey, you better keep me around because I've seen this thing you're up against and I know how to get rid of it. So, but Klaus Kinski eventually gets taken by this parasite thing too. Ultimately, we have this creature stalking them kind of at the end there, and they get this idea, let's put a bomb on it and then we can destroy it. That doesn't work. He does get a bomb on it, but then the creature is like biting him. And then the guy says, well, hit the airlock and flush us out into space. So they do that. But then the creature still doesn't get sucked away. And they're not really in outer space. They're kind of like in a like a ravine or gorge somewhere on whatever the hell they're on, Titan, I guess. So it's not like he can get sucked off into outer space and just is floating aimlessly. No, there appears to be some sort of atmosphere because they can walk with gravity. But anyway, the creature's there. Then he goes out and fights it, and then the bomb doesn't go off. But then the chick comes out and she shoots the bomb, which is attached to the creature, and the creature blows up. And that's pretty much our film. Creature, like I said, an alien ripoff, a little bit of nudity in it, full frontal nudity actually, from one actress whose name escapes me now. I had this movie on a DVD, still have it. This apparently was in the public domain for a long time, so there are a lot of companies released it. The DVD I had is pretty poor quality, but then Vinegar Syndrome, I believe this was Vinegar, put this out with their Thanksgiving or Black Friday sale this past year, about a month ago. And they really cleaned this thing up. It looks fantastic. This creature with the slipcover here has a bunch of extras on it and such. It just looks great. It's not the greatest movie in the world, but you'll never see it looking better than it does now. So anyway, that is it. Creature, pretty new Blu-ray. I will leave a link to it if it's on Amazon. I don't know if it is, but if not, you can find this on eBay or go to Vinegar's site. They have it right there. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about it. Creature, watch it. Bye.